Hello and welcome to another Gemini Rogues video. This is the British Centurion Tier 8, I believe, Kilo 05.
Yeah, the British Centurion tank. Started making this thing in 1943. It entered service in 1947. They did get 6 prototypes out to Europe. Just
Actually made
it.
it?
Yeah.
They made this?
Yeah, well, it was
okay.
Pre-war, one of the best tanks ever made.
Wow.
Still in service to this day. Still in use.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah. All around the world, basically. Everywhere it's pretty much used this thing. It's seen combat everywhere, globally.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Basically, it was the first ever British tank they built with sloped armour as well.
Yeah.
You didn't really see that before. A little bit of a T-34 Panther influence there coming through. Took them till end of war to figure it out, but they got there in end.
Can I just interrupt you and ask you a quick question? If it's that good, why on the game is it so poor?
We'll come to that.
Okay, sorry.
Well, they ended up making 4,423 of these things.
How many?
So 4,423.
Wow.
So it remained in production right up until the 60s, and even on the front lines in major wars up until 1980s. This saw combat in a vast array of theatres. Famously, mostly in the Korean War in the 50s.
Okay.
Making retreats possible. It was famous for retaining there. Even in Vietnam, the Australians used it in Vietnam very successfully.
Okay.
Over nearly 50 of them saw action in Vietnam, with only 5 lost.
Wow.
This is a pretty formidable thing on a battlefield. Completely changed warfare the way it was used.
I'm just thinking about how good it is in the game.
Even in the Falklands, even in the Gulf War.
You're joking, they took some down there.
Centurions were used. This thing seen Israel used it in the 70-day war. I can't remember the day war it is now, but they used it there. 6-day war. It's seen action globally, pretty much. The Suez Canal crisis, Centurions were there.
Sort them out.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, this thing's seen a lot of action. I'm not going to go into too much detail right now because we're not going to get much video. So we're going to go straight into this first replay. I'm going to tell you more about the tank.
Why are you chuckling around?
Yeah. So first map you can see a Scorpion Pass. Don't really want to get isolated in this tank. We're going to get isolated, but it's not going to really
tell us what
detriment to us.
Tell us what equipment you're running in, because it's very important.
I'm running optics.
Okay.
It's got a fantastic view range to start with, 400-metre view range, which is up there with the American tanks, the Tier 8 mediums.
That's pretty
better
good.
than all the other Tier 8 mediums.
Okay.
So view range it is fantastic. 750-metre signal range, it's not bad at that either. So it can see well. The only problem is, look at the size of it.
Is it big?
It's big.
It looks big.
So its camo values are not great.
Why have you got camo on it?
Fantastic camo.
It's beautiful camo.
Its camo ratings as such are not great. So this thing ain't a stealth machine. You're not going to hide away and shoot away and things aren't going to know where you are. You're going to get spotted fairly easily in this, so you need that view range. It's a big plus.
Yeah.
You can see here we're sporting the 20-pounder gun.
Ooh.
That's the only gun you can use on this tank. There is other guns, but it's pointless.
Okay.
Compared to the 20-pounder. The highest penetration, only by 3, but the highest penetration on Tier 8 mediums, 226 on the standard AP shot.
What, this gun?
Yeah, the 20-pounder gun.
So the gun's
fantastic
good.
Penetration. And then you get to the problem with the gun. Yep, 206 penetration, 230 damage.
It's Tier 8?
Tier 8 doing 230 damage, which is the joint lowest.
It goes, this can play to Tier 10?
Yeah.
You're just scratching them?
Yeah.
Dear.
So, it's not great. What it has got is a fantastic gun manlet and turret. 254mm of armour on the turret front.
Is that good in Tier 10?
That's fantastic. It's good in Tier 10. Tier 10s will pen you, but there's a chance that you could bounce in that if you can get all down in this. Put with 10 degrees of gun depression, which is about the average for Tier 8 mediums, to be fair. Most of them have got Tier. I'm and ahhing where to shoot him here. I know he's slightly angled down, so that frontal armour might think so. I went for the top.
Yeah,
top of the
I would have went centre mass.
The gun also has 258mm on its secondary premium ammunition.
Oh, okay.
Which gives it again the same 230 damage. HE's not really worth mentioning. 42 pen, 280 damage. Oh,
okay. I'm not saying about HE.
Yeah. With the 20-pounder, again, the fire rate's not great. 8 rounds per minute, which is pretty standard again for Tier 8 mediums. It's kind of how they are. Tier 8 mediums, we've seen Tier 6 mediums just in the videos and they're the best in the game.
Yeah.
Tier 8 mediums for me are some of the worst in the game. Tier.
It's not good.
Not to say they're not usable, but they're not great.
Yeah.
It's got 36 degrees of turret traverse as well, so it's either near nor there if you get circled or you need to spin around and shoot at something quick. 2.3 second aim time.
That's good.
It's not bad manoeuvrability. We all know about this engine, the Meteor engine. It's got an 750 brake horsepower. Yeah, so it's not bad on hills. The power to weight ratio is not bad, 16.7. So hills are not really a problem. Gets up to 50 kilometers an hour as well. So it's not immobile. Well, it weighs 45 tonne or thereabouts. It's about 45.8 tonne. So it's a big bulky tank. Yeah. But it's got that 750 brake horsepower to back that up. But with that big bulky tank and that engine power, comes size, and that's where we've got the camo problem. We're going to see. We're going to try and get all down here now. Get some shots in.
Oh,
we didn't do all that damage there. That's the problem with Centurion. You just chip away. Somebody else shot at the exact same time. We're trying to get, and he's put one into his.
Do you try and track a lot of stuff with this? Yeah,
you try, but the fire rate doesn't allow you to perma-track something. We only 8 rounds per minute. You can't track someone and pin them there. Because by the time you've reloaded, they've got, got the tracks up. So, especially at tier 10, people's got a lot better crews. They've got perks on the tank, the repair perk and stuff like that. So it's not really a tank for tracking.
True.
It can't do it quick enough.
Repair boxes as well.
People have gotten by the point you see this. So it's not really for that. What it is a kind of an all-down spotting beast. Yeah. And even then, it's not great, the armour. 254, you can't go all down against tier 10s. They'll still just smash straight through your turret. But it is usable in a tier 8 match. It's just, we're going to see it in another video, the more all down. We're trying to do it here, just ain't got enough room. But we're not doing bad. We're trying to take him on. He's full health. We've lost nearly all ours already. Yeah. It's a standard issue for me.
Well, losing all your health.
Most of it. But you can see it's not a tank that you need to use your premium ammo in. Yeah. You just keep using your standard shells. 226 penetration is pretty good. The one thing I will say about the Centurion is, yes, the 20 pounder gun is not bad penetration. The ones before it, the grind up to this is horrific. The Centurion stock is horrific.
So this is fully upgraded.
This is fully upgraded. The stock, I can't even begin to tell you how bad this thing is. It's impossible.
Are we talking save your free XP?
Yeah, basically. Save up your free XP and use it on the Centurion, because before you get the 20 pounder gun, which again is not OP once you get it. It's not like you get this gun and it solves all its problems. The gun, you get a 77mm gun on it, which has got 148 pen and does 140 damage. We're talking Cromwell gun.
Wow.
And you get that at tier 8 and you see in tier 10s. And you're not mobile either, because you ain't got the engine either at that point.
You're not really selling this. You're not selling it, man.
And you haven't even got the turret armour at that point either. The turret armour don't come. So stock, this thing's just beyond playable. Even in a tier 8 match, you're just a sitting duck.
Stock.
And then after that, you get the 17 pounder gun that's got 171 mil penetration, which isn't much better, and gives you 150 damage. And I keep going with negatives, but I'm going to do it again. We can see here it's happened in this match. Ammo rack.
Yeah, it's not good.
Similar problem to the Conqueror, it's frontally mounted. So not only do you lose ammo racks a lot, your driver gets killed a lot as well.
Oh no.
That's another problem. Drivers die, ammo racks get taken out.
2 repair packs, maybe?
It's an option. It's not, fires aren't really a risk in it. The aim time again, 2.3 seconds, is even here nor there.
It feels a long time, that does.
Yeah, and when we've been spotted 2 artillery, I don't want to sit there too much longer. I could have sat there and got another shot into him, probably killed him, but no. I'm going to keep moving. Let him pick somebody who's sat still. Just when we think we're going to finish him off.
Okay.
Well, you can see there, when it gets all down, things struggle to pen it.
Did they?
You can still, no, they died, didn't they? No. Keep bouncing. There's that view range again. And just as we're just about to shoot, we slide down the bank.
I just thought, where you going, man?
Can't get my gun up. Just enough. We tried. We chanced his arm. It weren't the right idea. He just carry a wacky great 65 rounds, so you're never going to run out of ammo. That's not an issue. Gun dispersion of 0.33, not too bad. It's neither here nor there again.
It's quite small when you're driving.
And you can see there, hills don't slow down much for hills. We're still cracking up to 35 kilometres an hour. Aim time again, pop, and with that damaged ammo rack, we've got a great big 13-second reload. I think it were there.
Yeah, it was a beast of a reload, man.
Is not great.
No.
But see here again, there's that view range again, especially optics.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
That's the one of its big plus points, but the fact that its camo ratings aren't great kind of nullifies it slightly. Because things are going to see you easy.
Anyway,
you seeing them easy, so it kind of negates the whole idea. But you see again there, that mobility. It's not bad.
No,
it's not bad, especially on hills. It's got to be. We've all seen these tanks that are quite quick, but you get them on an hill and they almost stop. Centurion's not really one of them.
Okay.
I'll speak more about the armour while we're driving up this hill. We've mentioned the 254 turret front.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Good mantlet as well around it. Only 89 on the sides and the rear though. So
there's no diamond dangling then.
Especially with the ult, it gets even worse. 76mm.
On the sides?
On the front.
Eh?
Yes, 76mm on the front.
On the
It
front.
is sloped.
Okay.
I'll give you that, it is sloped, but tanks that you're coming across are not going to struggle to pen 76mm of sloped armour.
Thanks for that.
You may bounce the odd tier 6 shot coming at you, but other than that, everything's going through.
Are we saying we're comfortable in tier 6?
No.
No.
Because along with that 8 rounds per minute, only doing 230 alpha damage, we've already mentioned the lowest in its tier, it gives you a measly DPM of 1,840.
So how fast does the turret rotate?
Turret rotation mentioned already, 36 degrees per second, so it's even here nor there again. So yeah, what you're trying to say is you can get circled by tier 6 meter. Yes, that is a problem.
There's no defence with
this. You can see there we're blocked 1,000 damage. We did nearly 4.5 and we got 500 assists.
You got a mastery badge.
Mastery badge, Spartan.
That's pretty good caliber. For you.
So cheers. And we made 55,000 silver, which shows you how expensive the rams are, to say we never fired any APCR.
Yeah, you kind of, no, you didn't carry it, you helped.
That's all you can do in this tank.
You helped the top
one
4
thing you're not
tanks.
doing in the Centurion is carrying a match.
Really?
But yeah, it's not going to happen. It's just not physically possible. It's not that kind of tank. The fire rate's not there, the armour's not there to bite yourself into a corner and say bring it on.
I get you.
It can't do it. It's not got the camo values either to hide away from something and pick tanks off slowly. So it's not carrying a game.
No.
It can be an excellent support tank.
That's what mediums do, they support.
Yeah, and this does do that job very well. If it can get into a situation where it can be used properly. So other than that, if it gets caught in the open or caught somewhere where you don't want to fight on your terms, it's a sitting duck.
Their terms.
Yeah, it's a sitting duck. If you get caught where they want you, you're dead. You can't put big enough hole in them, you can't get fire rate into them, you can't hide your weak spots.
Okay.
You're dead.
So what's the ultimately best way to play this is?
Hold down.
Hold down.
Very conquerish.
Okay.
Like a baby conqueror, but you just ain't got that wacky great 400 side dollars side when you do get with a conqueror.
Yeah.
But very similar. Very similar. You're going to see this tactic here. We know they're all coming that hill. We've just seen them all spot. We've just had his first scout tank suicide his way all the way across map. Hold down.
Hold down. Can I just ask before the action starts? No, before you upgrade it, would you play it the same?
No, it's physically impossible to play it
the same.
You can't play it anyway till it's fully upgraded.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even lying to you about that. I wasn't lying when I said that stock it's impossible to play. It's pretty much
awful.
Yeah. And you can see here we're all down. We've already bounced a couple of shots.
Yeah, he's doing quite well already.
In there. I mean, I do well here until the tank destroyer rams into me in a minute, and I end up going a little bit higher.
Oh no! So because you're using this ridge quite nicely.
At this point, they can't do anything about me. Can't do nothing about
me. Can't eat you, man. Hitting the ground.
And there's the old Tiger 2 coming up for another birthday.
Beautiful.
Shot back into him. I just wanted to tease him there. I wanted him to shoot at me because I know he's going to struggle to pen me.
Yeah.
I want him to fire and then be comfortable. Take his engine out again. Yeah. See, that gun's really nice and punchy. Velocity's good on it as well.
It
is a good gun. It's just the alpha damage.
Here you go.
The alpha damage just lets you down a little bit.
It's starting to go up too much, man.
Yeah, I think I'm getting nudged there at that point in a minute. I think he's going to reverse into. We can see him beside us there.
Yeah.
And we're just going to get a shot in here, and I think we're just thinking about shooting him here. And then,
there you go.
Push back down all by him, even though we've not moved.
That's a
shame.
This
is where I come up slightly too far. You can see I've come up too far.
Yeah.
That all's visible to him. Bang, we're getting shot straight into That's how vulnerable that all is.
Just keep your gun.
It's pretty hard skill to get mastered as well. The fact of
turret.
Because it's so close. It's not a real high turret. It's not like that turret's eye. You can poke
smashed, man.
Yeah. You've got to get it so fine line between seeing it visible and just seeing your turret. I mean, we're back down to a spot now. We're comfortable again now. Finish off that Tiger 2. That's 9 shots and 2 kills. I'm not loving that artillery smashing me there. It's who got me a second though. I can't do anything about that no matter when you're all down.
Yeah.
Young Panther's coming up for a bit.
He tracked him, man.
Back up, he's shot bang. Tracking damage as well there. Trying to help his little buddy out around this side. He's fighting his Type 59.
Yeah, it's quite, like I say, it's mobile. Look at that aim circle.
Another shot coming in there from the artillery. Front crew's lower plate, he showed me too much side.
Yeah,
Too much side, he over-angled there towards me.
Yeah.
Trying to help us everybody out. Oh, wait a minute, where's the rest of the team gone?
No, I didn't even
They've
notice that.
Gone. They've gone already. I mean, we're doing pretty well up here. We're wiping everything we can out. And you can see there, that's, even though that is just a Tier 7 heavy tank, that hardly touched his own bar.
You scratched
230 just doesn't cut it.
No, I mean,
we'll finish him off at 7,
took him.
we left in there.
Yeah.
Can we reset that cap?
That aim time's so slow.
It's a pretty standard aim time, to be fair, for Tier 8 mediums.
Is it?
Yeah, they're all the same. Tier 8 mediums, as a general rule, are not great. Oh, we've got a big whacking siders there. There's that side armour, turret, 89mm, not going to stand up. Yahtzee, nasty little thing.
Oh,
you can see the penetration's good enough on the gun. With a little down angle helped us shooting down on top of him, but I think about getting another one in, but there's another tank destroyer somewhere, I don't know where that is.
Oh, they're trying to get you, man.
Yeah. Blind shot at him, and it's at this point I'm thinking this is not going well at all. Can I take one of these out? I'll just persuade one of them to back up.
No, you missed, man.
And at this point I noticed straight away artillery's appeared behind me. And he donks his shot straight into the floor trying to get me in. Ow, I don't get shot driving up here to get this artillery. I don't know. I'm comfortable at this point. I know he's fired. I know I can get 2 shots into his reload.
What, even with your 8 seconds?
Yeah, Russian artillery, big damage, long reload.
Okay.
Try and push on that. That's not viable at top of the hill. Run straight into a Nashorn. That's not going to struggle to Pena either.
No.
We set him on fire. Didn't really help us because we'd have killed him with second shot anyway.
Okay.
Just avoid his gun. I didn't want to ram him when he got that many hit points left. That's another kill. That's his top gun. 6 kills. We're on his own now.
Yeah,
I know there's an heavy tank coming back at us here. I'm going to try and get all down, but he's got here already.
Yeah.
He's already got to the top of the
he's got over.
That's the whole point of what I was trying to say earlier. Once you get caught in open, you can't go anywhere, you can't get all down, you're a sitting duck. You haven't got the hull. The hull's massive, they're not going to miss it, and it's easily penned.
That's what they used it up to the 60s, man.
Yeah, but
70s,
again, 6
80s.
kills, 3,700 damage, another high caliber, 2 straps now.
Oh, you got a mastery bag as well.
430 block from when we're all down.
You're starting to slightly impress me now, just slightly. You're doing well. Nice games.
This is, I'm going to show you Prokhorovka. We spoke earlier about it, what you can do in a tank.
Yeah.
When it's not really viable.
For fighting.
So we're going to use as view range.
Oh, okay, so you're completely using it for something different.
Not the only way, to play a Centurion is to shoot things. Spot with it.
Yeah.
We've got 3 light tanks with us already on this set. I don't know quite know what they're doing down there on the 1 C and B line, what they're hoping to spot from there, but that's where they are.
You got some nice backup on 6, A6. You got some nice backup there, man.
But we're going to try and see what we can spot, see what we can light up for team, and we're going to use that little bit of ability we've got. That nice little bit of gun depression. There's turret armour. I'm only worried about the artillery basically on this game. That's my main worry. And again, what we spoke about earlier on that turret is so close to the hull.
Yeah,
it's hard to get this thing. You know, like the T29, the turret's really high. It's not hard to hide your hull in a T29 because your gun's so high, it's well away from your turret.
This is quite close.
With this, it's really fine line, the gap. So I know it's angled, but anything hits it, it normally goes through. I'm not going to beat about the bush. I don't know what this guy's doing here.
But you didn't pen him, though.
I know, I thought he was going to back up, and then he seems to think, balls to it, I'm coming. And he's just going to plough straight over the hill in a second, we'll see in a minute. Here he comes.
Well, that's a T29.
I wanted to track him, to keep him pinned there on top of the hill, and all I did was damage him. If I could have tracked him there on top of the hill, we'd have had 1,000 assisted damage there. We got a few from the spotting, but not what I wanted.
See, I wouldn't have thought this was possible in this. Is it fast enough to scoot along this ridge, spotting?
Not particularly. That's what I was worried about, really worried about that artillery. You'll see, I'll never sit still long much. You see there, that Black Prince bounced off us.
Yeah.
We're getting a little bit of support from us heavy tanks who want to camp at the back, at the A6.
Oh, they're not moved yet? No, they're not moved.
Just sat on the train line at the back.
Okay, they'll be up in a minute.
I'm not too worried, they're getting me some assistant damage, but you can see the way to play a tank, especially like the Centurion, you don't always have to do damage.
Okay.
You can get your XP, you can get your assisted damage way up, and it can earn you far more experience than you can just throwing your tank away trying to get shots in.
Can you do this before you upgrade it? Like,
no.
Oh god, okay.
It's too slow,
just
the turret armour's not there. Stock tank, I can't even tell you how to play the stock tank. I can't give you any tips, it's just
save your
do what you can. Yeah, basically do what you can
save it
to get the £20 a gun.
Yeah.
It's horrific stock, I can't. Right up there with the Leopard prototype stock.
Okay, what does this lead to?
Centurions all the way. The Centurion 7.1 at tier 9, which gets that L17A gun.
Oh, okay. Is that better?
Yeah, very much so. The same gun you get on the Leopard prototype.
Oh, okay.
And then you get the Centurion Action 10 at tier 10.
Okay.
Which again is another fantastic tank.
Okay.
This is just kind of break you're doing basically. This is the Mark 1 Centurion. Number 2 there, we've got his first kill of the game. Well, second kill, so we're going to get another one here. KV2.
Oh, you did well to snag him, didn't you?
Yeah. And not many people pay as much attention to us, to be fair. We've not had one shot coming on us.
You're a moving target though, aren't you?
And oh, look at that.
Oh, where did that go?
It just damaged, absorbed into tracks.
Yeah.
And there's that reload, it's a problem.
So he's not even looking at you.
Get one more shot into him. And that's where I'm thinking, I've been sat here a bit too long. Artillery will be taking a nice little shine to me here. A little bit of a jig. That's not going nowhere.
No.
So now we've got a few more tanks around us. Chi-Ri, nice lightweight tank. Possibly low J-Chi if you wanted to gamble, but not really.
No, just hit him, man. Hit him with 2 what?
And you can see at this point, we've spotted 7 tanks.
Yeah.
23 assisted.
Yeah, that's really good.
5 shots in as well with 3 kills.
Yeah.
So, although we've not done much, we're still racking up that XP.
Yeah.
Eye straight, bomb straight in his ammo rack.
That was nice.
You can see the velocity on shells, really good velocity.
Yeah, it is.
It's not generally a tank that misses much what it shoots at. But I don't know why over distance. We've said this before with a tank, where over a distance it seems to go wayward, but it hits everything quite up close and personal. Nice shot in there again, into that Jagdpan for 2. Kind of wondering now, I've been spotted, there's no artillery now, you see me getting a little bit more braver, a little bit more static, and I'm doing that because,
and this
light tank front side, he must be up on the hill on the far side.
Lucky he didn't take much off you.
Yeah.
Just teased you.
Here he is. He's not on hill, we'll shoot bank. We'll take another shot from side, we got a bit too brave there, we showed too much of his tank and we get shots.
The thing is, it goes to show how close you need to be to the ridge because your turret is so squishy. So low, isn't it?
And there's another shot coming in. I think we've got 500 assisted there just on that one. 24 now we've got with 7 shots and 3 kills. This is where it goes tits up. This is like the Grim Reaper of my reload. Just as I'm reloading, things are going to die. You'll see that here. Okay, get shot into that light tank. We're getting really brave now. Just about to lock on. Oh, he's dead.
No.
Just about to shoot. The Grim Reaper has started. Oh, we got another tank. Can we get loaded up before he's dead? Just about to get. Oh, he's dead. Next one. Centre mass. Just aim centre mass.
Oh, you're joking.
And it bounces. 226mm of penetration. You'd have thought that would have gone through an IS tank pretty much straight on at us, but sadly no.
No, shame.
Good game though.
Very good.
So we're going to see that you don't always have to rack damage up. You don't always have to rack kills up. You can do it with assisted damage. And the Centurion does it very well.
Let's have a look what you've got.
3,000 assisted, along with 1,300 damage as well.
Yeah, that's very good. Very good for you.
You can play it in different ways.
Yeah. Wow, look at that. With all that assisted, you ended up top for the XP. Very nice. So anyway, round it up then. Round this Centurion, this Centurion, sorry.
Plus points. Gun penetration, highest in its tier.
Yeah.
226 on a standard shell, which means you don't have to use your secondary, primary, premium, expensive stuff.
Did you use any?
No, I don't think we used any in that video.
No, I don't think you did. Nice one.
Oh, we did. We tried some on Tiger 2.
Oh, yes.
On the first one, Scorpion
Pass.
Okay. Didn't pen.
No.
To be fair, it only gives you like an extra 32, so it's not
That's
really
not
that
a massive
great.
difference,
not
is
at
it?
All. Low positives, gun depression, 10 degrees, but like I say, most tier 8 mediums have got that. Mantlet's really strong with turret armour, 254mm, that's fantastic. With that view range combined with that 400 metres.
Oh, okay.
Right up there with the Americans. Fantastic radio, 750 metres.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
But then we get to negatives. The hull.
It's
just in every way. It's massive, it's unarmoured.
Is it just holding the crew in then?
Yeah, pretty much. Its size is also an issue with the camo rating, so it gets spotted very easily.
Okay, that's not good, is it?
The speed, it's
okay.
It's either near nor there.
Yeah.
It's kind of mediocre. We've already mentioned the ammo rack's prone to getting blown out, as well as the driver getting killed.
Yeah.
And the biggest downside of the tank, stock grind.
Stock.
It can't emphasise how bad this is stock.
Okay.
I can understand why people get to Centurion and hate it. Absolutely hate it. Because it's not great, fully upgraded. It's not bad, but it's not great.
Yeah.
Stock is just unbelievable.
So what's your biggest tip for that then?
Save your free XP and get it straight into the £20 package. Yeah, you need that £20 gun. Other than that, it's near enough unplayable at times. Especially a tier 10 match, you just wave a white flag.
How can you identify him then on the field? What's the biggest giveaway between...
Really. He can't pen you. Every shot he's firing at you is bouncing off and you're in a line tank. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay,
the Centurion. Play style, hide that hull. Get yourself hull down, hide that hull. It's a bit tricky, you're going to take a while to figure out when you can hide it and when you can't.
Yeah.
And other than that, just try and back your team up best you can. Really, it really is, you've got to play this as it's supposed to be, a medium support.
Yeah, okay. No, that's nice. It's very well demonstrated, Killers 05. You played some quite good games there. I think that rounds it up. So that's it then. Thank you very much for watching. Laters.